Hey YouTube, welcome to my new channel. My name is Elizabeth, and so topic for today, I decided on first jobs. Mine was actually a couple months ago. I'm 17, so it was high time I got my first job. My mom made it very clear that I needed to get my butt up and out of the house and to apply out into the big scary world. So, I applied to a few places online, and finally my mom just went ahead, got me a application to Subway. I filled that out. I was getting ready to go and turn that in, and I got a call from my mom's friend, and apparently her daughter went to apply to our local drive-in. And it was October. They were having Tear at the Drive-In, so they needed actors and actresses to dress up in Halloween costumes and scare people while they're watching their movie. And they needed a specific criteria for the female actresses, like certain dress sizes and height. Her daughter was, or is, especially petite for her age, who is the same age as me. So, unfortunately, she couldn't fit into the dress. And she knew I was looking for a job, so she called me, let me know. I was a little skeptical at first because I thought, that sounds like an amazing job. So many people are going to be lined up for that. I stand no chance. I've had little to none work experience. I'm most likely not going to get it. So, I thought about it for a while, not too long, because the poor woman's already on the other line of the phone, and I thought, what the heck, I might as well. So I told her I was interested, and she gave me the manager's number. I called him, and he asked me if I fit the dress size, and I said yes, and I was the right height. So we set up a meeting to meet later on that day, and I was pretty nervous. I didn't know what they were going to have me do, what I was picturing in my head. That my imagination can run a little wild. I was imagining a whole huge line standing outside the office of the drive-in, people who obviously have more experience than me, and my cat is standing on my lap. Tiger, YouTube, Tiger. He wanted some camera time. He's a little queen. Okay, go away. But anyway, yeah, so I was nervous, and I thought, I gotta prepare. I'm most likely not going to get this job, but I gotta prepare so I don't look stupid and unprepared. So I literally stood in front of the mirror all day acting scary. I looked ridiculous. And I knew I looked ridiculous, but I didn't give up. I kept trying. By the end of the day, I could probably scare a small child, maybe, but I gave it my best, and then it was time for my mom to take me to the drive-in, and the whole ride, I was so nervous. I'm pretty sure I was shaking, and when we got there, there was nobody else there except a couple other cars, which I figured were the workers, and the drive-in was closed. They didn't have any movies showing that night. So we pulled up to the office, and it turns out there were two managers, and I only spoken to one. So they were both very cool, very laid back, very nice, and I thought, cool, I wouldn't have to deal with any cranky managers. But my mom met them, being overprotective as she is. She met them, she thought they were pretty nice. We went into the office, and they showed me the dress. It was a bridal dress for, I guess, a ghost bride, a dead bride, and they had me try it on. It fit perfectly, and we discussed how I'd get there, what my schedule would be like. Everything fit to my benefit, and they said, okay, everything sounds good, so I guess that's it. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's it, what? They couldn't possibly mean I got the job. I mean, it's not that easy. School made it very clear that it's not going to be that easy. So I can't remember what I said. I think I might have said, are you serious? And they laughed and they were like, yep, job is yours. I might have stopped breathing. Most likely did. I was so happy. This job was literally like God handing me my dream job, not my dream job, but my dream first job on a platter right in front of me. And I was stoked. I was excited. I got to scare people and get paid for it. $9 an hour, which is killing for a teenage part-time worker. So I was just ecstatic. So the very next day was my first day on the job. I went there, got there a couple hours early because we had to organize some stuff. We had to figure out how I was going to get changed. We had to take some pictures, shoot a video, and turned out I was only working with one other guy. So I met him. He was hilarious. I had so much fun working with him. And he reminded me of my brother. And it was fun hanging out with him. And later on, I found out I wasn't just going to be a dead bride. I got to be whatever the heck I wanted to be. I got to be Michael Myers. I got to be Jason. I got to be a scarecrow. I got to be a creepy clown with a huge head mask. The complication with that, though, was the head was huge. And I couldn't see a thing. It was so dark. You could barely see through the eye holes they made for the mask. And it was very complicated. I will admit, I fell once in between two trucks. Hopefully nobody saw me. I wasn't hurt. I think I scraped my hand a little. No big deal. Maybe a bruised ego. But other than that, I was good. It was a lot of fun. I scared people to death, and it was so funny, so much fun. People were cracking up of how much they were scared, and it was an awesome experience. And if I could go back and somebody offered me a better paying job, I wouldn't go for it, because it was an awesome experience, and it will probably stay in my memory for the rest of my life as the most awesome first job I could ever get. And they even said my last day that if I wanted, they would be happy to have me back in the spring, and I could work part-time at the concession stand. And I was like, heck yeah! Why wouldn't I? It was just so much fun. I got to see free movies, I got to scare people, I got free concession stand food, I made new friends, and it was an awesome experience for my first job. So, yeah, that's about it. So my question for you guys, what was your first job like? Have you gotten your first job? Was it awful? Was it amazing? Are your coworkers not too nice? Are they awesome? Let me know. I want to hear about it. And another thing, I'm going to need something to base my next few videos on because I haven't the slightest clue. So, questions or requests or advice, I'll try. Can't exactly even follow my own advice, but I'll try my best. And one more thing, and I'm probably going to do this for the end of all my videos, music artist suggestions. And now don't worry, I like a variation of music, probably every kind of music out there, even rap. Yes, I said rap. And not today's songs about chains and big booty hoes and money. No. But 90s rap. Will Smith. That's good rap. For some reason, I really like the song Bust a Move ever since I saw the movie Max Keeble's Big Move. So yeah, there will be a variation of suggestions. So, today, since it's my first video, sorry, my hair's being stupid today. Today's suggestion, being my first video, I decided to go with my favorite band, My Chemical Romance. I am heartbroken because they broke up not too long ago, but they left behind a great legacy. They left behind awesome fans, the Killjoys, and they left an awesome effect on their fans, and awesome music. And favorite songs by them, it's hard to pick. I'm very indecisive, especially in music. If I had to narrow it down, it'd probably be between 3. One of their very early songs, I'm Not Okay. It's my jam. Welcome to the Black Parade, one of their more popular songs. And Sing, one of their more recent songs. So definitely check them out. I highly suggest them. And yeah, that's it. So, this has been awesome. Definitely better than I thought it would turn out. And hopefully I'll make another video soon. Alright.